Bonjour, mes amis. Je suis le Nashi Canadien. And this is a little bit of a different video. What am I doing here? Well, football's in the off season and I needed something to record, so I think it's time we introduce a news series here. NFL news. Or what do I call it? The quarterback huddle. Or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure out a fucking name. Like you'll see the name on the title of this video. You'll see it. Basically the show where I go over the NFL news and I just ramble on about football because fuck it. First up, Saints to retain Pete Carmichael as offensive coordinator under new coach Dennis Allen. And for those that don't know Pete Carmichael, he's been with the Saints for a very, very long time, even to the days of Sean Payton. I think the early days of him in the Saints. So to see him being retained as the OC for New Orleans, that's actually going to be pretty good for them, considering the fact that New Orleans is going to need a lot happening this season if they want to make anything happen big. They're going to be getting players back like Jameis and Michael Thomas and all that, but they're going to have to do some shopping off season if they want to get better. I'm just saying. In other news now, we turn to the Super Bowl champion Rams. God, I fucking hate saying that, but it's okay. Aaron Donald has basically pretty much said he's not retiring, and he's pretty much going to be coming back. Because when Sean McVay, during the team Super Bowl parade, Sean McVay was hyping him as like, run it back. So Aaron Donald said, why not run it back? He's coming back and he's ready to go and just kill quarterbacks for breakfast. Because God knows Joe Burrow wasn't enough, the poor bastard. In other news, Dante Fowler has been released by the Falcons. And this is, I guess, some sort of contractual thing that allowed him to walk into free agency ahead of the new calendar year and after the Super Bowl. So it doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. Oh well. In other news, Zach Taylor has said, and this is a coach from the Bengals, he says, and I quote, the Bengals are working through discussions with safety Jesse Bates on a contract extension, because we all know Jesse Bates this season is set to hit the free agency market. So a good time would be now to get his ass extended, because if you want to make it back next season to the Super Bowl, you're going to have to get him back, and you're going to get him back now. And we also got let's actually stick with Zach Taylor for a minute, as the Cincinnati Bengals have signed him to an extension that will put him as Bengals coach through the 2026 season. So that's a 5-year extension after making a Super Bowl after a tank year, which is pretty fucking impressive. But what also helped save his job was the emergence of the tandem of Burrow and Chase. There's no fucking doubt about that he struck gold with that. And look what happened. His ass was saved from the joys of unemployment. But we also got a hiring in the football world as we go to Miami, as the Dolphins have announced they are hiring Darrell Bevell as quarterback's coach and passing game coordinator. Haven't seen much of his work, but if anything, Miami does need to work on the offense more, because they cannot afford to keep losing a shit ton of games in the beginning, but ultimately cost them in the end when they do their fucking comeback. I don't know. But his last job was with the fucking failure Jaguars. God, we all know how that one went. Let's see. And I really think actually, no, there is another thing I want to talk about to wrap up this video. Like, just kind of wrap up this pilot video of the QB Huddle, or whatever the fuck it's going to be called. Aaron Rodgers is with Hazel Green Lancaster no more. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch The Fault in Our Stars. The reference will make sense. For those that haven't watched it and are too lazy to, I'm talking about Shailene Woodley. Aaron Rodgers and Shailene Woodley have announced that they are separating. Their engagement is off. Their relationship is off after just under 2 years. So And if someone put it on Twitter, Aaron Rodgers is still looking for that second ring. But anyway, that will conclude the first episode of whatever the fuck this we call. I'll just put it into the description or something. I don't fucking know. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and join the Logical Nation. Well, until next time, je suis le Logical Canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.